Welcome to my journey through the Bible. This will be applications you can apply to your life and a little more in depth about the chapter. We are in Numbers 30, verses 1 through 16. And we all need to be honest and trustworthy with every word that comes out of our mouth. Today, we sign a paper that says, yes, I'll buy this land. We sign a paper that says, yes, I will pay for my house for the next 30 years or 15 years or 12 years, whatever number you came up with. We say, yes, I will pay for my car or my tractor for the next 5 years. But in Bible times, they didn't sign a piece of paper or a contract. Their word was binding for them. And so the word meant something. And in today, our words should still mean something. I feel like our words are very meaningless. We just kind of say what people want to hear for the time being, or to get ourselves out of trouble, or maybe to get what we want. And examples of this is, yes, I love you, when really you only want sex. Mom, Dad, if you loved me, you would buy this for me, only to get what they want. Of course I'll drive under the speed limit. I think you get the point. Oh, but sadly, our word doesn't mean much to anyone. I'm sure every one of you can think of somebody that always says, oh yes, I'll be there, or yes, I will do this. And they have good intentions, but they do not have the follow through. And so it never gets done. And then you can think of somebody else that every time they tell you something, they follow through. They do it to the best of their ability. Now, if your life depended on it, which one of them would you want to trust? Which one of them would you want to put your life into their hands? And as parents, we are to protect our children while we are teaching them the dangers of their choices. And for that reason, a father could override the daughter's vow or choice that she made. And as parents, we don't want our children to suffer for the rest of their life over one bad choice. And also, the husband is to be the head of the household. He is to protect his wife. He is to lay down his life for her. So, again, for that reason, the husband could override what his wife said if something that she vowed to do would hurt her in any way. Now, for a divorced woman or a widow, she was responsible for herself, so what she said was to be done. And the same would go for a man. He is to be responsible for what he says. He's to be responsible for his actions. And so he is to follow through all the way with anything that he vows. Now today, every one of us should have this kind of mindset. We should be responsible for our words and for our actions. And if we know we're not going to do it, then we don't need to say it. And if we do say it, then we need to do everything in our power to make sure that we follow through with our vow. And one day, in God's timing, every one of us will stand before God, and we will have to give an account for everything that we have said, everything that we have done. So be sure that you are equipped with an answer. Be sure to do what you said you would do, and that'd be one less thing that you would have to answer for. And we need to make sure that we are responsible not only for ourselves, but for our families. May God be with you in everything and in every way.